At Ceer, we say we're not just starting a car company, we're igniting an entire industry. And so what does that mean? We are actually designing, engineering, sourcing, validating, manufacturing, selling, and servicing a portfolio of battery electric vehicles. No one else can say that in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And so that's all about the product. We are producing a manufacturing complex in King Abdullah Economic City, a facility that is capacitized to produce 38 jobs an hour. And they will be able to produce, using the latest and greatest technologies, vehicles of unmatched quality. And then we're going to be selling those vehicles at Ceer stores throughout the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Why are we doing it? Because we want to own the consumer from the first day they walk in the dealership throughout the ownership cycle until, inshallah, they come back to buy their next Ceer vehicle. We also brought 5 Tier 1 suppliers with us who'll be co-locating with us in King Abdullah Economic City. They'll be providing components and major sub-assemblies and shipping them just in time to not only our assembly plant, but the other OEMs located in Cake. So what's our role? We are the catalyst. We are igniting the industry. We're the spark that is about to make this happen.
About the complex, what is the scale of production and when it will start?
So let me tell you a little bit about our production complex in Cake. We broke ground about a year ago, and already we have a number of buildings under roof. So the complex will have press, body, paint, and general assembly, a fully integrated assembly process that will allow us to produce vehicles of unmatched quality. We are now starting to install process equipment. So think about it this way. 2024, we started to build the plant. 2025, we'll be installing the equipment, and early in 2026, we will start hardware builds, validation process, non-saleable, saleable, and finally, start of regular production, and that's slated to take place in the fourth quarter of 2026.
Ceer targeting SUVs and sedan cars. Is there specific categories? And what about the price? It will be competitive with other brands?
So Ceer is targeting a portfolio of battery electric vehicles in the E segment, the D segment, and the C segment. We'll have a combination of sedans, SUVs, SUV coupes. We consider ourselves aspirational mass market, so great content, but real value for money. We know that the kingdom is very price sensitive, so we're targeting that sweet spot where a majority of volume sells in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We want to provide the consumer more than they expect for less than they expect.
And what is the competitive advantage in Ceer cars? Is it the price, the design, or the technologies you have?
So the competitive advantage of Ceer is just about everything. Our designs are so innovative. When we were going through the design process and we showed the first designs to our board, His Royal Highness said, don't show me what the rest of the world is doing. Show me something unique and different. Show me what nobody has ever seen before. In fact, from a design perspective, if the world is going left, you need to go right. So I can tell you our designs are compelling. Our technology is state of the art. And whether we talk about the powertrains, 1,000 horsepower with vectoring technology on the first couple of vehicles, steer-by-wire, we don't have a steering column, cooling capability that is matched to the environment in the kingdom, leading in infotainment and connectivity, the list goes on and on and on. We know the best way to sell a product is to provide the consumer more than they expect, and that's exactly what we plan to do.
Talking about the design, you're excited us. Can you tell us more about it, or so we can imagine how it looks like? Also, is there any sporty design, especially after the agreement with the Italian companies regarding the seat design?
So first of all, if you ask me to unveil the products for you, if I were to do that, you would soon be talking to a new Chief Executive Officer. So I can't do that now, but what I can tell you is by the end of this year, we will have the global unveil right here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for our first 2 products. And when you see those first 2 products, I won't have to answer the question, are they sporty? The first 2 products, call them very aspirational, mass market vehicles. They will be unlike anything you've ever seen. And to your point, of course, Rimac providing the powertrain, dual rear motor, Sebelt providing the seats, absolutely sporty in nature, but still from a design perspective, unlike anything the world has ever seen before.